And we're live. Sorry I'm late, guys. I'm 3 minutes late, so I apologize for that. Let's get the show rocking. Welcome to Fishy Hour. My name is Roman Castro, and this is a show where we hang out, talk about fishing, and get a chance to relax after a long day of work, and get to talk about the stuff that we like to do. So fishing. I see Wayne in the house. Wayne was first. MMFC OG. Nice job, Wayne. Wayne came in here first, dropped the first chat of the day. Nice job. But did you like the video? I was kidding. Let's see who else is in here. Kevin's in here. What's up? Let's see, Jet's in here. Hey, Jet, welcome back. Mark G, fourth. Mark G, still the man, though. Welcome, Mark. Fishing was slow this morning in Long Beach. Oh, nice. But tomorrow is another day. There you go. God, that's good. I'm a little dehydrated, guys. I need to drink some more water, so today I'll just be drinking water. Dynasty, what up, Roy? What's up, everyone? Yes, one-handed angler made it. Welcome. What's up, everybody? MMFC, says Leonard. Any trips planned this weekend? Sorry, any trips planned this weekend? Awesome. Any trips planned this weekend? I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know by the end of the show, hopefully. Okay, let's see. Matty Hook says, is it Friday yet? I know, that's what I feel too. I want to check my clock and make sure it's not. It's still Thursday. Liberty out of Fisherman's for me. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. You're going on a charter. That's cool. See, if the cats are calling my name, then someone please quarantine me from all drugs. I understand what that means. Roman is sleeping. Yes, I feel like it. I feel like, yeah, I'm tired. Troutmate in the house. What up? Welcome. Troutmate, if you could do me a big favor and send the leopard shark pictures to Leonard on Instagram, that would be. Oh, he's not on Instagram. Never mind. I'll send it to him. He's not on Instagram. I'll send it to him. My bad. Okay. Let's see. Andrew in the house. What up, Andrew? Welcome back. Mark, the spotty was 13. Cool. Love the video. Cool. What up? Connor says, hey. Hey, Connor. What's up? Welcome to the show. If it's your first time here, type in first timer in all caps so we can say hello to you and welcome you to the show. Water is good, says Leonard. How was fishing the passport? Maddie, great question. I'm going to answer that here today. I'll answer it now. I'll answer it now before I forget. Okay. So fishing the passport was actually not bad at all. So I went and checked out this place. It's called Eco Boat Rentals. It's in right behind Point Loma Seafoods. It's on the dock. So like, you know, when you get on a charter boat, like if you go to the Vendetta, so you walk down the ramp to go to the Vendetta, and instead of making a left to get on the Vendetta, you make a right. And it's a first little boat dock there. And he's got like 6 passports, two green ones and 4 white ones. They're all the 10.5 foot version. And he's got just the regular turbo drive. So it's forward drive. It's not reverse. It's just a regular Hobie drive. And I showed up and checked out the place. Met the dude. His name is Russ. He's a cool guy. It's a small like family run business. He does a sailboat tours, and then he just started doing this as well. But super cool guy, family guy, and I went and checked out the place. I showed up. I did a whole video of me getting out of my truck and walking down the boardwalk to find the spot, and then actually let me take out one of the kayaks. I took it out for a couple of hours. I fished the Hobie Passport 10.5 foot kayak. I didn't bring anything but a single Ned rig lure and my scissors and my what's it called? My hemostats. So something like this, which is awesome for removing hooks out of fish that you can't reach in. Like when you can't reach into your mouth, you get the hook, you push it down, bring it up, and get the hook out of there. But yeah, so it was a cool experience. I fished America's Cup Harbor, and I only fished it long enough to get a couple of bites. Dan Walsh, first timer, what up? Welcome, Dan. So I fished it. I got a couple. I caught one spotty, and I was like, all right, cool, that's a video. Then I fished it again. I switched the camera from in front of me to on my chest mount, and I was explaining how to cast on a dock piling. And wouldn't you believe it? I was explaining it, and it was as if the spotty was listening to me, and it was ready to catch my lure for like an example, right? So I was like, okay, so this is how you catch a spotty on a piling. You come up to the piling, you line up on it, blah blah. You let your line out, you let it hang about where the reel is. You hook the line, you open the bail, you swing it out, you let go of the line, and it sinks down next to the piling, and then a spotty will bite you, and then boom, a spotty bit me. It was awesome. And I said, oh, and then a spotty bites you. So I set the hook, reeled it up, and it was like magic. So at that point, I just kind of took the Compass 10.5. I took it out to over by the Bali High to see if I could explain how to get through a set of wakes or a set of waves. So I waited out there for a little bit, and sure enough, next thing you know, I see a good set of boat wakes coming at me. And I explained how in the deep water, in the channel, the wakes don't look as big, but once they get to the shallower part, the waves will actually come up and over, and it can get pretty hairy if you're not T-boning the wave. So this is the wave. You want to hit the wave with the kayak like this, okay? If the wave hits you from the side, it's gonna roll you a little bit, okay? So we did that, and then I kind of like explained some landmarks they can look for to get back to Eco Boat Rentals if they went out that far and got lost and didn't know which harbor to come back into. So I explained to them like the Bali High is on the left, this building's on the right, it has like green highlights, and then when you get into the harbor, you hang to the left, get all the way to Point Loma Seafoods, and it'll be right there. So that's kind of what I did. That's kind of the video I did today, and that video will be coming out tomorrow. I'll edit it today and then put it out tomorrow after the show. But overall, I got a good impression with that guy, and I got a good impression with that company. So if you guys that are landlocked, that don't have a kayak and don't have the money to invest in a kayak yet, or are not even sure if you want to fish from a kayak and you want to try it, this would be the place to go. It's on the water already. It's in San Diego Bay, and it's easy peasy. He puts a kayak in the water for you, puts a drive in there for you. You just basically got to sit down and paddle away and catch all the spotties you could ever want. But the only thing is that I do have a deal with them now, and our deal is he's going to give me he's going to give me a commission for anybody I refer that way. The ways I can refer people are through a special link. It's called it's romancastro.com/rent-a-yak. I'm gonna put it in the chat so you guys have it. Let me see. Boop. So I put it in the chat, romancastro.com/rent-a-yak. It's gonna take you to a reservation site for Eco Boat Rentals. The top option that says kayak fishing, what does it say? Let me see. The first option on top is the one you want to choose. It says Hobie single fishing kayak. Okay, I'll show you what it looks like right here. So that's the option you want. Not that one, because I think that one's like I think it's like a 2-hour block. On this one, you can choose how many hours you want to rent it for. Okay. And right now the pricing is a little bit, it's like $30 for the first hour and then $20 for any additional hour. We're working on making maybe a possible deal for you guys. So stay tuned. But for now, if you can't wait, you want to go tomorrow, that's how you would get to it. Okay. If you happen to go to Eco Boat Rentals directly through their website, ecoboatrentals.com, just make sure that when you reserve, in the note where it says, how did you find us or how did you discover us, you make sure you put that I sent you over there. That way I can get my commission. Otherwise, or just let the guy know. Just let Russ know that you found him through me or through this video, and he'll manually put in the commission for me. Okay. So I figured this is a need that our community has, and it's a service that I don't have the budget to set up and run. So the next best thing for me would be to find a reputable company or business that can do this for us, and work out a deal with them and say, hey, you know what? I'm bringing new customers. Can you hook it up with the commission so that everybody? So it's a win-win for everybody. You're providing a service that my guys are looking for, and I would like to get a commission for that. So that's a setup, guy. That's the setup, guys. And I'm telling you all of this for the sake of like transparency. Like, so I'm not trying to like. And one of the things I wouldn't recommend them if I felt like it was a weird setup or like they're kind of being weird or anything like that. That's the reason why I went out today and checked it out and saw that it will serve the need I'm trying to fill, which is to help out the guys that don't have money to get a full kayak setup yet, but they want to go try it out, and they maybe don't have a friend that can let them borrow a kayak, or they're new to the city or whatever. This is one more option for you guys to get on the water. Okay, so that's the whole point of me going to check this place out. And so tomorrow I'll make that video. Tomorrow I'll have that video out, and I'll probably feature it at the end of our show, so around 8 o'clock. Okay. Now we're gonna get back to more questions. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to the stream. Here we go. Let's see the chat. Let's see what you guys' reaction is. Yeah, Dan is in the house. Sandra in the house. Sandra says, one hand angler, when you going on Liberty? I love that boat. Yep. Dave Rody, welcome. Dave, is it your first time here? If it is, type in first timer in all caps. Ryan, nobody was stuff him, wrap him in foil and grill him. Oh, okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds good. Trekker, hello. Adam's Fishing Channel, what's up, Roman? What's up, dude? Chris is here. What's up, Chris? Welcome. Okay, Dan is multitasking again with the meeting. Great. I know you guys are working on something cool. I can't wait to let everybody know. Maybe we'll let them know tomorrow. So that'd be fun. What's up, El Matador? Darren says, what's up, Chris and Wayne? Good job. Arnie Seiko from CCA SD here. Hello, Roman. What up, Arnie? Welcome. Welcome, Arnie. Okay, so Arnold goes by Arnie. That's it's something I try to remember. All right, hey, Spencer, what's up? Welcome back. Hope you've been keeping busy. So saying hello to Darren. Good. Okay. Connor Hayes says, know anything about what's allowed from shore fishing in the bay? I heard we can fish the shore in non-park areas now. Connor, you are correct. That is correct. You can fish San Diego Bay and Mission Bay from shore where it's not a park, and you got to keep the social distancing, and you got to wear a mask. See, Wayne says hi back to Darren. Okay, Troutmate says, yeah, he didn't have one. Thanks for passing them over. Okay, got it. Cool. Thanks for updating me on that. CCA Cal gang in the house. Nice. Okay, Troutmate, thanks for the Ned rig last Saturday. Good. Cool. Arnie, first timer. Yeah. Thanks for, okay, good. Let's keep it going. Okay, good. Jordan in the house? I don't see Jordan in here. Where is he? Oh, what's up, Jordan, if you're in here? Okay, good. Okay. Yo, Todd. What up, brother? Okay, good. Good stuff. Okay, cool. Wayne says, hey, dude, I need to rent a kayak. I know a guy. Wink, wink. Hook him up. Hook me up. Hey, dude, I need to rent a kayak. I know a guy. Wink, wink. Hook me up. Yeah, Wayne, totally hook you up. They have these little I don't know what they're called. They look like 10 or 11 foot maybe more than that. Yeah, maybe 10 or 11 foot little boats. there's like 2 people side by side with like pedals, and then a bunch of seats. So you could probably fit like 4 people in there. I'm thinking about borrowing one of those and taking my kids fishing with my wife. That'd be kind of fun too. So that might be a video coming up too. But again, it's stuff that's already on the water. You just got to drive to there and park and walk down the dock. So that's kind of nice too, not having to lug around the kayak. Adam's Fishing Channel. That's awesome, Roman. Good luck with that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Cool. Sam says, there's 3 lakes open now. Which lakes are open, Sam? Kevin says, what's up, y'all? Cool. All right, so let's go through some questions. If you have any questions, please put question in all caps and then ask your question. So question in all caps and then either a colon or a dash and then ask your question. Taylor, what's up? Welcome back. Sorry I'm late. No worries, dude. I was late too. I was 3 minutes late. 3 minutes late. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, so Cave Dog is Cal. Salty. Unless I've been calling Kevin for a long time and I've been wrong. What up, Jet? Jet's in the house. What's up, Jet? Welcome. All right, cool. Oh, and David. Welcome back, David. Okay, so I have some questions from the Discord that I figured, Trekker had a question and nobody answered him in the Discord, so I'm going to answer him now on the show. Okay, let's do that. So Trekker asks, you guys ever rent one of the 17-foot boats from Dana Landing? Thinking about getting the Triumph over for about 4 hours and packing 4 people on it. Probably only 2 of us will be fishing. Is it too small for that? No, it's fine. I think if only 2 people are fishing, you'll be good. It's a good place. It's a good rental place as well. And it's super convenient as well. You just got to basically find parking, walk down to the boat, and you're good to go. And that's a nice boat too. And also you're in a nice fishery. So Mission Bay is a nice fishery. So yeah, I would rock that. I would do that, Trekker. It's fine. Let's see, 4 hours. 4 hours is about the limit for non-fishermen, I think. You guys will be fishing, so you guys will be entertained. 4 hours is gonna fly by. But for the people that are not fishing, the novelty of being on the water and enjoying that stuff might get old after like 2 or 3 hours, especially if somebody gets seasick or they don't feel good. So 4 hours is a good in between point for the fisherman and the passenger that's not fishing. Okay, so that's some advice for you. Let's see. Cool. So that was your question from the general Discord chat, and you also had another question within, I think. Let me see. I think that. Oh yeah, you had it in kayak or shore. No, boat. Trekker, I can't find your other question. Put your other question in the chat here so I can answer it. I know you had another one, but I clicked it and then the new information button went away. Yeah, so put it in the chat if you have another question, Trekker. Okay, cool. What up, Jet? Okay, Sambo says Miramar and Murray open tomorrow and Otay on Saturday. There you go. That's good news for the freshwater guys. I mean, those guys have probably been hurting. Yes. So Wayne says Murray and Miramar open Friday, stays open. Oh, Otay open Saturday. Good. That's fun. Okay, lots of big Corvina today. Probably about 25 inches. What? That's a nice one. That was weird. My wife slipped a letter under my door, and I saw like motion. It was weird. I was like, "Oh, what is that coming at me?" Maybe it's a package you can open. Woohoo! Okay. See, Ryan says, I really liked the comment of we all bring our freshwater tackle to salt and hope it works. Exactly right. When I first started fishing, guys, there's plenty of stuff to read on saltwater fishing, but there's like 100 times more stuff to read about freshwater bass fishing. And so like all these different setups, all these different rigs, Ryan, that's why I kind of said that, is that when you first start out, you're like so thirsty for information that you read anything that has to do about fishing or watch any videos, even if it's like bass stuff, and you'll buy those cool lures like the, what is it called, like the Tokyo rig and all these, like the Whopper Plopper and like the all these lures that you think might work in saltwater, and you just kind of throw them out there and try it out. So that's kind of the way how it goes. But we're lucky enough that these little spotties will bite anything. So I think you could put like a hook and a split ring and a hook on a pencil, and that might even work too. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Wayne's amazed at a 25-inch Corvina. Do you have any pictures, Michael? That would be cool if we could see a picture. Let's see. Hey, Cave Dog asked Kevin, when's the next Shore Pounders meetup? Yeah, good question, Cal. That's a good question. Kevin, when's your next Shore Pounders meeting? And I think for the most part, Cave Dog, Kevin posted as DJ Thrills on sdfish.com on the SDFish forum. But for now, he's telling us it's still in the works. I'll have a post on SDFish in a couple of days. Oh, cool. See, we're on the same page. Cave Dogs, yeah, you should have stayed. The bite picked up around noon. Oh, cool. Okay. Ryan says, I'm a fisherman, period. Fresh, salt, commercial, and sport. Nice. Yes, Corvina, we're out hot. That's cool. Pencil lured spotty sounds like a next video challenge. Nice. So I was trying to think about why I hadn't done any lure painting videos with you guys, even though I said we were gonna do some before. And I remember I was trying to set up to get it ready for maybe next week, and then I remember I don't have any masks. I gave away my I actually had N95 masks from like years ago. And I gave them out to one out to the guy that came and fixed my flat, because I figured he's exposed to more people. I gave it out. I gave another one out to, I think, my mailman, just because I had him and I figured these guys need it. Yeah. Then I realized I don't have any left to paint, so that's why I haven't been painting. So once I figure out an alternative to that, then I'll start painting lures again. Okay. Wayne says, wait until you catch a huge calico on a frog, a creature, or an 8-inch banana slug in thick canopy. That would be sweet. Can you imagine a topwater strike on a frog in the kelp? That's hilarious. Let's do this. In the chat, type in the craziest catch you've had, like the coolest catch you've caught on a traditionally freshwater bait. Okay, the coolest catch you've had on a traditionally freshwater bait. It could be like a swim bait, like a big glide bait, or like a whopper plopper, or like a what's it called? Like a spook. I think that started out as a freshwater bait, right? Yeah, Cal's like TC Lures, DJ Thrills, Kevin, all the same cool dude. Oh yeah, Kevin. Let me know what the status is on the banana bread. My kids finished it, and my wife discovered it. So you definitely have fans here. And if there was ever a business that has potential and that has a fan base that's quickly growing, I would say your banana bread is it. And if you ever think about going into business for it, you'll have regular customers with us. So consider it. Okay. Banana bread's gonna be part of like the initiation for this club. Let's see. Maddie, my foot order has arrived. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. TB Metal Art. Nice to have you here. I think it's your first time. If it is, say first timer. What's up? I can get you a few if you want. Ooh, TB Metal Art. I'm not sure what you mean, but I can get you a few. But let's can you put another message and clarify what that means? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Wayne says, do you need an N95 level mask? I prefer it, Wayne. I prefer wearing a mask when I spray paint, just because. I mean, I do have I have like a tabletop paint booth where it sucks the paint away from your face, but I want to take care of my lungs, so I do want to have a nice mask. You forgot Slayer. Slayer? Oh yeah, Slayer. Nice. Oh, not Slayer. Staler. Staler lures. Is that what it means? I'll have to look back on that. Wayne CCA frog creature and 8-inch banana slug. Oh, okay, cool. Ryan says caught a calico on a bass assassin last Saturday. Oh, nice. Nice. David says I'm not sure what that means. Bodo ping po. I don't know what that means. I think you're making reference to pho. 8-inch spotty smashing my 8-inch swim bait. Yeah, Mike, that's a good one. That's a good one. I think mine has still been the weirdest one. My weirdest one has been that like an 8-inch swim bait, recon swim bait with owner beast hook through it and a trailer hook. It got hit by, it was like a 7-inch lure. It got hit by like a 10-inch spotty. So that was kind of cool. Wayne says trade him a shirt for a banana bread. That's right. That's right. I'm down to do that too. Let's see. Kevin says I have bananas now. They need to ripen first. So a few more days. Ooh, there you go. Awesome. Yeah, Kevin. Text me with the price, and we'll do this because I feel bad just taking your free labor and you paid money for those ingredients. So let's get you hooked up. Okay, and then Cal says to Jet, I tried throwing that stuff I used in Corpus Christi, Texas. Whopper ploppers, shrimps on a popper float. It works in the back bay, way in the back bay. Nice. TV Metal says, "Oh, masks, cool. Thanks. That's awesome. I probably just need one mask. But if it's yeah, that'd be cool. Second timer, cool. TV Metal, hit me up on Instagram and we'll make the setup. We'll set that up real quick, or I'll get you my address, or I can swing by and pick one up. At Roman Castro SB on Instagram. David says, crazy. I used to live in Corpus Christi, Texas. Cave Dog. Cool. The Staler was a comment for Cave Dog. Got it. Okay. Ryan says, I ripen my bananas in the freezer for my banana bread. Will they ripen quicker if you put them in the freezer? That's interesting. Or will they just suspend them from ripening? It's a lot of banana talk on the show. It's going to give us bad luck for fishing. Okay, I have a question for you guys. This is really important. You know how bananas are bad luck on a boat? Is banana bread okay? Put it in the comments. Bananas are bad luck on a boat, but is banana bread okay? Yes or no? The world has to know the answer to this question. And Nate, sorry I'm late. No worries, Nate. Thanks for being here. Let's see, David, I was stationed there with the munitions group. Ooh, crazy. That's cool. Sam says, Roman, David was at my house yesterday and he broke the screen of my door in my sunroom. Too much fishy hour. Oh, that's hilarious. That's funny. Natural ripening is the key, says Kevin. Oh, there you go. I like this. You can taste the difference. You can buy a real face mask respirator for painting for around $40. I might have to do that instead. I might have to do that. Yeah, you're right. Okay, cool. Bananas are not bad luck. Bananas are not bad luck, says Coach. That's a good one. I used to bake bananas till they blacken. Totally different taste. Same with frozen bananas. Okay, so you gotta make sure they're ripe, but not too ripe, right? That's good. Coach says bananas are bad luck, or are not bad luck. Wayne says banana bread is fine, just not the bananas. Nate says When were you out in the bay today, Roman? I was out this morning, and how did you do? Okay, so Nate, I was out like around 11, and my goal with that outing was just to kind of check out the eco boat rentals and see how their operation worked, and see the actual boats they had available. And I was pleasantly surprised. I'm happy to recommend them. And I took a Hobie Passport out for about, I don't know, 2 hours, or maybe like an hour and a half. I caught 2 spotties to make the video, and then once I had the 2 spotties, I took the Passport out to the main channel and out in front of the Valley High, just to kind of show people how to handle a wake if a wake came at you. And then I beelined it back to the rental place, and then filmed a bunch of B-roll, and so hopefully by tomorrow I'll have a video to share with you guys. But yeah, that was the extent of my outage. It wasn't really a fishing trip for me. It was more like a footage trip. I did fish. I caught 2 spotties, and so that was enough to make the video. I caught 1 spotty with the camera facing me. I caught 1 spotty with the camera facing out. So and I got some good B-roll. So I'll splice it all together, make a good video about it, and have it ready for the guys that are looking to try out kayak fishing and don't have a kayak yet. But that was basically how I did. It was, by the time I got there, the wind was already kind of picking up. So the recommendation would be to fish as early as possible, and then get out of there. But when the wind picks up, so like around 1 or 2. By 1 or 2, the wind's kind of going too fast. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Cool. Okay. Joaquin has a question. What's the deal with the Mad Max Fishing Club website? I could not find it. It just went straight to the t-shirt sales only. Joaquin. Okay, cool. That's a good reminder. So when we first set up the mad-max.com fishing club thing, that takes you to the shirt, okay? Because it's if you want to go to the Discord group, or if you want to find us on Facebook, you just go and search for Mad Max Fishing Club, and then on Discord you go to romancastro.com/MMFC. Okay, that URL mad-max.com is going to take you to the sales page for the shirts. So I need to change that. I'll change that tonight. But yeah, if you're trying to figure out how to get on the Discord group, I'll put it in the chat for you real quick. Here. Okay, it's in the chat, and that'll help you get on the Discord. And for Facebook, on Facebook you can just search for it, Mad Max Fishing Club. Okay, Salty Dang puts a banana up there. Bananas. Okay, so Nate says I had 15 bass, no big ones, and no hallies. Kind of slow today. Okay, how long did you fish for, Nate? What time did you start? Wayne says banana bread bake off. Oh, nice. Yeah, for the potluck we should have a banana bread bake off. That'd be awesome. Dan says bananas on sport boats. Bad luck. Not sure about banana bread. 42320. Nice. So might be time. It might be time to, what is this? Where is this? I missed it. Might be time to make a banana bread Mad Max t-shirt. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Well, when I get the bait, when I get the bait business back rolling, the first pattern will be called banana nut. Yeah. Chocolate chips are good in banana bread too. Yeah, I agree. That's good too. Walnuts in banana bread are also very good. Yeah, walnuts are key. I think walnuts kind of make the whole bread. Okay, let's see. We're gonna need a bee bread section in the Discord. I use walnuts. Yeah, that's hilarious. Okay, I'll have a loaf or two for the next short pounders. Okay, that's cool. There you go. You guys can try it out. See, he's giving you guys a little bit to get you hooked. Wayne says you have You have to buy a MMFC t-shirt to gain entrance to our secret club. That's hilarious. No, that's fine. Let's see. Oh, Maddie says walnuts equals death to me. Oh, that's interesting. You got to be careful with that. Joaquin, thanks. Okay, cool. Super secret club. Tyler. I fished from 8 till 1. Wanted to get out at 5, but slept through my alarm. No worries. I will bring salchichas as usual, says to Kevin, says Coach Werf. Nice. Give me a second, guys. I need to take care of these restless locals. They're going nuts. Calling back up. Okay. All right. One kid wants to watch me do the show, and the other kid is jumping on the other kid, trying to wrestle with him. All right. Let's keep it going. Okay. I'm gonna put the phone number up, guys. If you guys want to call in and hang out and talk about fishing, let's do it. There we go. Cool. There we go. Nice. Yeah, right? Come on, I want to be in the show. 15. Sandra says 15 bass is a slow day. Yeah, right. Isn't that amazing? Like it's all about perspective, right? It's all about perspective. I think 15 bass is a good day. But again, if you're used to slaying all the time, you get used to slaying all the time. So 15 bass could be a slow day. Also, Sandra, San Diego Bay is like really fun to fish. Like sometimes you don't catch the biggest fish you don't catch the biggest fish you ever caught, but you do catch a lot of volume. So I know you're fishing up north more, but if you ever come down and fish with us, you'll be amazed at like how good the fishing is here. Even though it's just like a couple hours down the road, it's really good fishing. Especially right now, it's warming up. So if you ever want to do it, if you want to come down and bring your kayak down, or now that we have this kayak rental place, you could probably rent you a kayak. And I'll meet you out there. If you don't feel comfortable coming down here with a big group of people, you just come down here. I'll fish with you, so you get familiar with the area, and then maybe the next time around we'll invite more people and we'll all go as a group. So I appreciate you being here. I know, Sandra, you're one of my Patreon supporters, so I'm willing to go out and do that with you. Okay, it's not a guiding thing. It's more of like going to fish together with somebody that you know is local. Okay, so I wouldn't be guiding with you. It would just be basically fishing as friends. Okay. We're just friends, bro. We're just friends. Whoa! TB Metal Art in the house. Look at TB Metal Art just dropped $4.99 in the house. That's awesome. Thank you. We'll do the new Mad Max Fishing Club greeting and goodbye bow. Thank you so much. This is I still can't get used to it, but I really appreciate it. It does help. Thank you so much. I think with all of these super chats, eventually I end up breaking even on Friday with a giveaway of the shirt. So it's helping me keep the show running. Your super chats are helping me pay for the shirts that I give out on Friday. So it's actually working out kind of. At least I'm now not losing money on Friday. So thank you. Okay, cool. Let's see. Sandra, slow is a poor word. You are right. Good action. Just couldn't find any big ones. All were around 10 inchers except for one 14-incher. Wasn't slow, just frustrating. Cool. Thanks for clearing that up, Nate. That's a excellent report. Yeah, I find that too. I think when I did the 100 spotted bay bass in San Diego Bay, I think one of them or two were legal, and the rest were shorts. So yeah, 100 spotted bay bass in one day. So it took me I think it was 16 hours, and one or two of those were legal, right? So yeah, there's a lot of volume for sure. Okay, let's see. Joaquin says question never got answered, guys. Oh, Joaquin, what's your question? Let me see. Joaquin. Joaquin says thanks. Okay. I'm scrolling back up, Joaquin. There it is. Oh, what's the deal with the Mad Max Fishing Club website? I cannot find. Okay, cool. Okay, I guess I'll explain. I'll explain the answer to you better this time. Okay, here we go. So the Mad Max Fishing Club came about because we're doing an after-hours session of live, and I was actually drawing and we drew a what's it called? We drew a sheep's head. Right, kind of like this is a sheep's head that we drew. It's a little messed up now. And I have another version of it over there, but I can't reach it. It's not within arm's reach. And we drew a sheep's head, and then the next thing we did was I wanted to do another live session and ink the sheep's head. So I had my markers out, and I had copies of my original drawing, and I inked it out with a marker, with a brush, and I was just kind of seeing what would be the best way to render it before I digitized it. Okay, so since I had people on the chat and we were kind of talking, and it was kind of a fun thing for us to do, I had the camera right here facing down so you could see what I was drawing. I thought it would be fun to just kind of ask people for fishing related things they wanted me to draw in my style, and I just started drawing things. I drew like a little, I don't even know if it's here. Yes, I didn't hear, or else I would show you. But I drew like a little swim bait. I drew a little iron. I drew the rat that was tormenting Captain Captain Dan. I drew the rat as I imagined it when he explained it, and I also drew a mackerel, right? And the mackerel came out pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool looking. So then we ended up doing that as a shirt. And I was like, oh, that would make a cool shirt design. So I put the mackerel. I was drawing the mackerel, and I was just I wanted to draw something above the top, like a name for it, like a Mad Mackerel. But then I was like, I wanted to say Mad Max. And then I wanted to sound like the movie Mad Max, but not the movie with the X. So then Tony said, why don't you do CKS instead of X? So we did Mad Max on the top. And I was like, that looks cool. That looks cool, like a fishing club. So then I kind of drew that. I drew I left the mackerel in the middle. I put Mad Max across the top, and I put fishing club on the bottom. And that was kind of what it was about. It's not really a fishing club. It's more like a feeling. It's more like the community here. You don't join an official club. It's just basically our inside joke. It's like the club that doesn't exist. Okay. And it's us here, mostly here in the chat, that Mad Max Fishing Club was born on Fishy Hour. And it was born on, was it 4/23/20? That's why we have it encoded in the back of the Mac. In the pattern of the Mac, we encoded the date in Roman numerals as another inside thing, as another inside joke, kind of like what's called like an Easter egg, right? So that's kind of the story behind that. Hope that helps. And there you go. Oh no, about my boat. Too late. Well, anyway, I just went to the whole story, but that's it. Okay, let's see. Next question. Let's see. Oh, but the 15-foot. Okay, I'm bringing my 15-foot tracker, John boat. It has registration for Arizona. Will California authorize? Oh, will California authorities find me? That's good. That's a good question. I don't know actually. I don't own a boat, and maybe somebody in the chat can help you with that. The boat question, right? Yeah. There you go. Too late. I kind of went off. I'm sorry, guys. Coach Worf, Dumbest Fisherman TV, answered above. He says, if your boat is principally used in a state it is registered in, you are fine if your paperwork is in order. Oh, thanks, Nate. That's a good answer. Wayne says, oh yeah, caught a calico on a 6-inch rat lure, like one of those ones that swim on the surface. That's awesome. That's cool. That's a good one. While I don't see why they would fine you if you drove your AZ car to California, would you get fined? Oh, that's a good principle. That's a good way to put it, Kevin. That's a good way to put it. Okay, good. Okay, so good. So I think we got all your questions answered. Sorry about that. We lost them. Yeah, you guys totally lost me. Graham says, I just got home from Fastlane with the new Camo PA14 in the truck. Thanks for all the help making the decision, guys. Graham, congratulations on the new kayak. Let's see. I need to have a sound for that. A sound for new kayaks. the cheering fans and applause. Congratulations on your new kayak, Graham. That's awesome. That's like did you go with the 180 or the 360? I know you were debating the two. Either way, the PA14 is going to be so stable. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. It's exciting. Okay. Google is your friend. You're good, man. Google. That's funny. Okay. Nate says, you will not be fined if you say live in Arizona and use it there primarily. If you just bought it in Arizona and live in in California, mainly you will need to register in California. Cool. Great. And Salty Dangler also has the same question, 180 or 360. Graham, that's awesome. Ooh, look at that. Everybody's shouting out Graham. Congratulations. What drive did you get, Graham? Let us know. The world wants to know. You will love the PA14, says TV Metal Art. So what about people who travel with their boats to different states for vacationing or even bass tourneys? Yeah, I know for a fact that you could take a boat from California to like Lake Mead and just pay the 1 day rental, 1 day fishing license thing, and then make sure it don't have any mussels on it. Get that certification, and then you're good to go. You don't have to register the boat in Arizona. Congrats, Graham. LMFAO. Yeah, everybody's saying you will love the P14. Yeah, all the guys did. Yeah, all the guys did Roman. Yeah, right. There are boats slipped in Mission Bay from Arizona. That's true, Kevin. I've noticed that too. Graham got the 180 with the flip up fins. Good call. That's a good deal too. I think you made a good choice. Nice, Graham. Cool. Yeah, dude, when are you taking it out, Graham? This weekend, I hope. Did you get the Hobie Trax 230 wheels? Because those are essential, crucial. Let's see. Yeah, I think Maddie, I think he did buy the 2020 model. We were talking about that earlier this week. And Kevin clarified that the 2020 model does come in two flavors, the 180 and the 360. What up, Kevin? Welcome, Kevin. It's good to have you back. Whoa, I just bumped myself. Cool. So Graham just went and pulled the trigger on the Pro Angler we were talking about this week. He went with the 180 PA14. So everybody just got done congratulating him on his new boat. Dude, it's such a stable boat. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. So good stuff. Kevin, did you go fishing today? How'd you do? If you did. Oh yes, right. Awesome. Great question, Sandra. Kevin, Sandra's asking, how is Space Pizza Power? Yeah, we've been doing consistently between 30 and 40 people watching, so I'm kind of stoked on that too. Maddie says, I was wondering if the Trax 230 wheels are necessary with the PA14. If it's the first model Trax wheels are efficient enough. I don't know what the first model is, Maddie, but I would do the 230. I mean, that's what I use, and I'm not just saying that because that's what I use. I'm saying that I use those wheels because that looked like the most effective. It's a heavier duty cart that's rated for that big kayak. So why not use a cart that's rated for that big setup? Okay, that's what I would recommend is the 230 wheels. And I love the big beach wheels because you can roll over everything with that. It's like a monster truck. Let's see. Cave Dog says, smash that like button. Yeah, look at that. We're already at 20, guys. Thanks, Cave Dog, for the reminder. Yeah, guys, do me a favor and hit that like button while you're all here. Let's see if we can get this like button up to the 30s. That would be awesome. Okay. 4,089. Let's see. Is that the wheel price? How much did you knock? Okay. Good question, Nate. How much did it knock you back, Ram? If you don't mind me asking. 4,089. Cool. Thanks for sharing that, Graham. I know it's a little bit weird sometimes to share pricing and all that stuff, but it's good for the community to know that kind of stuff if they want to know. So Kevin says, I did go fishing, but I did have to turn around for the first time ever. Oh no. Why is that? Says Nate D. Why you set it up, Kevin? It's like a it sounds like you need to call in. Jet says, Roman, were you fishing on a compass today? Yes. Did you see me? Jet, did you see me fishing on a compass today? That's awesome. And then Coach Worf says, what happened, Kevin? The weather was that bad. Wow. Small craft warning was spot on. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, so I fished San Diego Bay for a little bit, but I was kind of in the bay, in the America's Cup harbor, so I was definitely sheltered from the wind. Jet, were you out there fishing today? I thought I saw a different kayaker out there, but it didn't look like your Cobra. It was like a bright green one. Okay, let's see. Nate asks, out where, Sea Samurai? Okay, good. Thanks, Graham. Cool. Yeah, thanks, Graham, for that update. HTX Polestar. What's up, HTX Polestar? If it's your first time here, say what's up. Say first timer. I like to shout out the first time watchers. So welcome. I think it might be your first time. HTX Polestar says, PA14 is the bomb. Is that what you're cruising on, HTX? Let me know. What? Oh, there he goes. I was waiting for it to pop up for you guys. Joaquin, thank you so much for the $3. Again, this is like a $3 super chat. It means a lot. It's actually helped me finance the giveaways for on Friday, so it's helping out. Thank you so much. We'll do the MMFC bow. Thank you so much. This is cool. This is super cool. TB Metal Art says, little choppy, question mark. Yeah, HTX first timer. Welcome, HTX. This is the show where basically you get to ask. See, look at our current viewers are 40, right? With me, it makes 41. Okay, so you have 41 people that are open to listening to your fishing questions. Okay, so it's a good opportunity for you to look. You have guys in here like Sea Samurai, dude. Kevin's in here, right? You have guys like Wayne. You have guys like Kevin, Coach. All these guys are like really experienced fishermen in different what I would call different disciplines, right, of fishing. So it's a treasure trove of information that's just waiting to be tapped by your questions. Okay, so that's kind of like one of the big promises of the show is to get you more knowledge, to make you a better fisherman, and to have these guys that I would consider like good fishing role models in front of you, right in there with you, so communicating with you, so you can ask some questions. Okay. So HTX, if you have any questions about fishing, kayak fishing, boat fishing, shore fishing even, we got it all covered. If I can't answer something, the guys in the chat will call in or respond to you in the chat. So this is the best place for you to get your fishing questions answered, actually. Okay? So there you go. That's what the show is about. And also kind of hanging out and drinking and talking about fishing. it's like happy hour, but fishy. Okay. Let's see. Kevin says, was going for bluefin tuna 10 miles away from the zone. Nice. Modelo Friday drinking games and trivia night. Oh, all right. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So tomorrow, Friday, will be my last drinking day in a while. Oh, no. There's also something else. I think I have Captain Dan's birthday, guys, is coming up. So we need to announce this. Okay, Captain Dan's birthday. He's gonna be turning 69. So he's gonna be at home, and with social distancing, we're gonna have a birthday party for him on the show. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna have Captain Dan's 69th birthday party on Monday, May 18th. It's basically gonna be the same show, but we're gonna be focusing on Captain Dan. And maybe we get him to call in and tell us some of his fishing stories and tell us about the multiple times that he captained the Spirit of Adventure from San Diego to Hawaii, and the adventures that he's been on. So he's got a lot of adventures to tell, And I think it'd be cool to have him on the show and talk about stuff on his birthday. So Captain Dan, if you're willing to do that, we would love to have you on the show. That's on Monday on your birthday. If you're not doing anything at 7, let me know. And then if you can't call in, it doesn't matter. We're still gonna be shouting you out and giving you a good happy birthday vibes in your direction. So that'll be on Monday the 18th. Okay, that'll be on Monday the 18th. Friday, and I will also be drinking on Monday the 18th for Captain Dan's birthday, and then that'll probably be the last of my Modelo tall pack. Okay, so yeah, it did take me about a week and a half or 2 weeks to get through that. So tomorrow will be Modelo and trivia, and whenever I say nice, you take a drink, and then on Monday the 18th, we're celebrating Captain Dan's birthday. His 69th birthday. So congratulations and happy birthday, Captain Dan. We'll do more happy birthday stuff on Monday. Okay. So that's the status. That's what to expect. Thanks for the reminder, Wayne. Also, let's see. I missed it today because I was on the water, but just so you guys know, CCA California is doing live casts with known people in the industry. So like real manufacturers and really experienced fishermen, they're doing like little seminars and like question and answer type things on Thursdays at 4 p.m. So you can get a hold of the schedule or figure out when their next thing is going to be or who their next guest is going to be by going to the CCA California Facebook page. And that's where they usually post, and they go live from there with their guests. Okay. So that's also a good resource for you guys to check out if you're stuck at home. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's see. Coco, I see some good conversation happening here, asking what kind of boat Kevin has. He says it's got a 1985 Proline 25-footer. Nice job. Okay, Nate has a question for those offshore guys. Sea Samurai, Wayne, what websites do you use and trust for weather conditions? That's a great question. Let me see if it's already been answered in the chat. Okay, cool. Coach Worf says, Tyler says Windy app. Jet says, mine scrolling up, my comment got buried. Okay, Jet, let me see. Okay, cool. Jet says, no, I went to get into a hobby. Jet says, I want to get into a hobby eventually, thinking about the compass, wondering what you thought about it. Oh, okay, got it, Jet. Cool. The compass is fine, dude. It just feels like it's really light. It seems like maybe the hull is not as thick as a Pro Angler. The plastic does definitely look a little bit different. Kevin, are you talking about a passport or compass, Jet? Let me see. Jet is asking about a compass. Okay, Jet. I was on the passport. Guys like Maddie and Nelson, those guys have a compass, and that looks like a solid boat. So for your size, I would recommend a compass. Yeah, if you want to try out the compass, Maddie's willing to rent his out, I think, if you want to try that, because they don't have a compass at EcoSport Rentals. They have a passport, but it's a solid boat. It's of course it's not as stable as a PA. It's not as big, but there's a benefit. There's a benefit to that. You're more maneuverable and you're lighter. Okay, so yeah, that would be a good intro boat too, and maybe you could even buy maybe you could even buy it off Maddie's because he's looking to get a 14 anyway. So I'm now saving for a PA 14, but it's a great kayak to own. Like hardtop mine. Yeah, see, cool. Yeah, see, it's a good boat, Jet. Okay, I have a call coming in from Little Rock, Arkansas. Let's see what this is. Hey, thank you for calling Fishy Hour. Who's this?
Hi, it's Edward.
Who is this?
Edward.
Hey, Edwin, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Are you watching the show?
Yes, sir. I love your show.
Awesome. How long you been watching?
For a couple, I'd say it's going on a couple months now.
Right on. That's good. Are you in California in the San Diego area or?
But no. I'm here in the south.
Oh, that's awesome. Super cool. What kind of fishing do you
Yeah,
do?
everything. We have everything from from stream and trout to catfishing to bass and
Wow.
even a small crappie and you know bluegills and all that.
That's awesome. That's super fun. Yeah, here we have our.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I just wanted to pick your brain on a particular subject that I had found quite interesting here in my state. We have a lake that is the water supply to almost probably 150,000 residents. And in that lake, you are allowed to put a boat with an outboard motor in that lake, but you can't swim in it.
Oh, weird.
So I'm wondering, like, what kind of farts are they expecting from us residents that would contaminate the lake worse than, gasoline and
Right.
carbon dioxide? And it doesn't make any sense to me. Do you have anything that you could illuminate on that?
Actually, I would just be spitballing off the top of my head. I don't know. Do they let you put vessels on, like non-motor vessels like kayaks?
Yes. You can put anything that you want on the lake. You're not allowed to swim in the lake.
Oh, that's weird. Well, the what I would think they might be thinking, and again, this is just me. Even though a boat technically does use oil and gas, if it's in good running condition, and it's not leaking anything, then the water is just used as coolant, and it flows in and out of the boat uncontaminated. Right? It just gets warmed up. So that might be the reasoning for allowing boats, and not humans. Like if you go swimming, you're gonna go relieve yourself in the water, basically sometimes, right? So that might be the reasoning behind it. But yeah, that is a good question. That's just me kind of thinking it out. I don't know what it's like there. But we do have some places here where it's similar. You can use your boats, you can use a kayak, but you can't swim because it's a reservoir or whatever.
But 2 points to that point is that one, it's to say that if you have to relieve yourself, it's not what the fish are doing every day. And two, like you said, it's if the engines are not leaking anything,
right?
And
if
of 100 engines, I don't care if it's a small engine or an engine that is driving you to work. I guarantee you, at least 10 of them are leaking something.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
So I don't understand the logic behind it.
Yeah, it's a difficult topic to cover like in a short call, but yeah, I don't understand the logic behind it too, but also might have some financial what you call people are like they might be seeing it as a revenue source too, right? Like they're willing to put up with that because now you're collecting fees for putting your boat on the water and you're not collecting fees for swimming, right? It might be just as simple as that. And that's just me talking. I have no idea what it's like there. I'm just kind of like spitballing with you.
No, that would make sense though.
Right.
Like yes, yeah. It would make very beautiful sense that fishing on that lake would be permitted.
Right.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Well, it's awesome to hear that you're listening from was it? What's your state?
Arkansas.
From Arkansas. That's
Arkansas.
amazing. It's like I love the internet. Like think about it. Like how would I ever reach you way out there in Arkansas? Like, and now we're here. We're like,
well, you have a voice. You have a voice, and
so cool.
I am one to listen to it.
Awesome. Well, thanks for calling in. It's so good. So it's Edwin, right?
Thank you, Mike. Edwin.
Awesome. Thanks, Edwin. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.
All right.
Right on, guys. Look at that. That's awesome. Like, it's just, for me, it's mind blowing. Like, that you could just set up shop like I did and start a show and have an audience. If you've ever considered doing something like this and you want to try it out, I want to encourage you to just go for it. You know, Arkansas. It's awesome. It's awesome. So cool. So cool. All right, guys, let's keep it going. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of issues out there to talk about. So call in. We'll kind of like have a conversation and take it from there. Oh my God, it's already 8:08. Wow, that's so fast. So fast. All right, I'm gonna run through the chat real quick and see if I missed anything. But then we're gonna wrap up the show. That was fast. Oh my gosh, super cool. Okay, Jet says that's good news. Thanks everybody. Okay, good. Sandra, I have a passport and I love it. Great for the bays. My type of fun, kayak fishing. Okay, good. There you go, Sandra. So if you don't want to lug your kayak down here, you can rent one at this place that I'm partnered with now, and then you'll be already be familiar with a kayak, or put it on the truck or car and get down here, and I'll take you out. We'll go fish Mission Bay, and we'll show you. It's an awesome bay to fish. I think you might have fished there before, but I'll take you around to my favorite areas. And then if you feel comfortable with fishing with a bunch of other dudes, then we'll make an outing out of it, and we'll jump on the Discord and have a blast. It's super cool. Okay, Jet says, okay, good news. Thanks everyone. Joaquin, I just looked up the PA14. Damn, too expensive. Or damn, that's expensive. Joaquin, it is expensive. But look at the option. You might be looking at the Pro Angler 360 drive, and that's like the top of the top. That's like the cream of the crop. That's like the best Hobie you can get. You can also get away with the 180 drive, and it's still going to give you a really stable fishing platform. It's out of all the people that I talked to that went and bought a Hobie, like I don't hear anybody complaining that they regret it. Like I bought mine 2 or 3 years ago. I mean 3 years ago at this point, and the only regret I do have is that I waited that long to get one. So I avoided even taking the demo ride on it because I knew I was gonna love it. I avoided it because I didn't want to like spend that much money on a kayak. But then as soon as I did a demo, I think I demoed the PA12. Dude, as soon as I demoed it, I was like, I'm gonna buy one of these. Like it was just a matter of choosing between the 14 and the 12. I went with the 14, and I don't regret it. The only regret I have is I didn't buy it sooner. So it's definitely an investment, and I wouldn't go get a PA14 if you're not sure if you like kayak fishing yet. If you love fishing and you love kayak fishing, then the 14 is, or the Pro Angler is the way to go. Okay, let's see. Arkansas, huh? Boom, says Matador. Nice job. That's awesome. Okay, I made the MD hole in the hull is a great pea spot. Have you even dropped? Oh my God. That's hilarious, Maddie. You're crazy. I'm a fat 270 LMO, laughing my off. HTX, even at 270, I think the kayak can handle that. I think it's rated for 600. The Pro Angler is rated for 600 pounds. So I think it's 600 pounds. I'm spacing. I think it might be. Yeah. Anyway, it's rated for more weight than 270. So you'll be fine. Ryan says I got a chicken farming buddy in Black Rock. He's got his own lake. What? That's cool. I'd be cool to have your own lake. Everything is bigger in Texas. That's funny. Let's see. Coach says I caught a 30-pound striper and a bunch of 20+ catfish when I went there for a week. I think it's talking about Texas, or Arkansas. There's a bumper sticker about that, Salty. Nice. Wayne Hook him up with some guests. Oh, nice. There you go. I've been eyeballing the Old Town Autopilot. Oh, so the Old Town Autopilot, is that the new one with the spot lock with the motor? I mean, that sounds cool. I don't want to knock it till I try it, so I want to try it. I know OEX in Claremont should have some there for you to go check out soon. I think they might be in stock either this week or next week, but they're gonna have a pair of the old town, those new old towns with the motor with the spot lock built in. So if you want to go see them in person, you go check out OEX in Claremont. OEX San Diego, it's in Claremont. Let's see. Wayne says, the no water contact is because it's a public drinking water supply and they don't want contamination. Okay. So, okay, that's a good response, Wayne. But I guess what he's saying is that it seems like boats do some contaminating too. And I can see that. Okay, so HTX says yes, good. Okay, Wayne, metal art. I am a guest. Nice. HTX to stand up in a PA-14, no problem. Maybe. I can stand up on a PA-14, no problem. I don't know if at 270 I would try that. Maybe when it's like real flat, try it out, see how you feel. But it's a pretty stable boat. If anything, if you feel yourself going sideways or almost falling off, you just sit down real fast before you tip over. Okay, it'll recover kind of fast. Okay, Wayne, Coach Werf says yes. Wayne, I hear you there. Okay, good. HTX, not for me. I still do it. Okay, cool. Nice job. Also, HTX, you're already on a Pro Angler 14. Nice job. Okay, Graham says sorry guys. Unloading will advise on its maiden voyage. Oh yeah, nice dude. Good job, Graham. Okay. Yeah, when's the first trip, Graham? Let us know. Sea Samurai, Maddie asks at Sea Samurai, does the new 360 PA-14 only come in the Arctic blue, or is the green color available as well? I like the Arctic blue. I wish my kayak was that color. I always prefer like a blue kayak. Graham says, yes, got the 230s. Perfect. Yep, that's all you need. You should be good to go as far as basics goes. That's good. Nice job. Cool. All right, guys. So let's start to wrap this baby up. Let's see. The Amazon green is also on a color available for the Pro Angler 360. There you go. I like the names. Arctic blue and Amazon green. That's awesome. Cool. All right, guys. So let's start to wrap this baby up. Tomorrow is going to be trivia night. And we're going to combine trivia night with beers. And whenever I say nice, you're going to take a swig. So don't drink something too hard. Make it like a beer so you can survive the show. and if you're drinking, make sure you're home and you're not going to drive. And so that's the only reason I'm encouraging drinking is because you guys will be watching from home and you won't be getting yourself into trouble afterwards. Okay. So be good. Maddie says, I don't think I'll buy another blue kayak. My compass is near invisible by all other vessels. Oh, okay. Got it, Maddie. That's a good point. Bright yellow, white, chartreuse, etc. Your friend on a kayak asked me how I know. Graham, have you named your kayak? Oh, that's good. That's a good question. What is MMFC? When is the MMFC tourney? We're not gonna have tournaments yet until we can gather in large crowds. So we're waiting on that. But there might be another alternative in the works that we do. When we get together as the MMFC group, for now, we're basically meeting on the water. You show up, you launch your kayak, and we get together through Discord, and we talk while we're on the water and apart. So we're complying with all of the guidelines that way, and we're not meeting in big groups on shore. We're meeting on the water, on kayaks, safely more than 6 feet apart. Okay. Let's see. Leonard says, thanks, Roman. Later, everyone. Thanks, Leonard. Thanks, Leonard, for jumping on here. I'm going to get you those pictures right when I get off this call. I'm going to send you the photos. Nate, won't be able to make it tomorrow. Have a great weekend, everyone. Cool. Thanks, Nate. Thanks for jumping on. Wayne says, I don't save nice as much anymore. He probably mean I don't say nice as much anymore. That's right. I've been kind of working on it. You too, Nate. Everyone, remove the space. Remove the space. I'm not sure what that means. Cool. Ryan, BlackRock in New Mexico. Cool. Okay, later, guys. Cool. All right, guys. I'm gonna start wrapping this up. All right, there you go. If you're new to the group and you want to join us for one of our fishing sessions, we usually post our fishing sessions on the Facebook group page, which is Mad Max Fishing Club on Facebook. Look for that on Facebook, and you can see it there. You'll find us. That's where I'll post our outings. Also, for the continuation of the chat you're in now, and being in touch with everybody in the community here at the people that watch my videos / fish with me / watch the show, you can go to our Discord server. Oh yeah, hit that like button. Thanks for the reminder, Maddie. Hit that like button, guys, before you go. And also, I'm gonna put the link to the Discord group. It's gonna be Roman Castro. Oops. RomanCastro.com/MMFC. You have to go download the Discord app on your device. Once you download the Discord app on your device, you go to, on a browser, you go to RomanCastro.com/MMFC. It's going to give you a private invite to the Discord server, which you then say, yes, I want to join. It's going to ask you to type in whatever name you want to use in the group. Type in your name, you'll be in the group, and you'll be in on the Discord, okay? Super fun. We're probably going to jump in there. I'm going to take a quick break after the show, but then I'm going to jump into the Discord group, see who's in there, talk for like half an hour, and then be done with my social media stuff. Discord headed there now. There you go. See, so Captain Dan's going to Discord. Wayne will probably be in Discord. Maybe Coach will be in Discord. Let's see. Let me bring up the Discord. See who's in here already. Yeah, I see Kevin in there. I see El Matador. I see Matty Two Hooks. I see Salty Dangler in there already. Hyder just jumped in there. Ryan. Good. Awesome. So I'll see you guys in the Discord, guys. 42320 MMFC. Good night.